Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. The give to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big 2 gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these 2 big powerhouse conferences, go do it.
I think the ACC, too, is going to play with a chip on his shoulder. Back in conference realignment, it was the best 4 programs from the Pac-12, but all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC, so this one will be interesting.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Bulls his way forward.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I can tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking for a man. It's Aller. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Quick release on the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
We knew this defense was going to be physical in this game. How about that hit on the tight end after a nice gainer, preventing him from getting the 1st down?
Line getting set on 2nd down. He breaks a tackle. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
It was a really nice play there. The thing I like about this guy, too, his versatility. He's not just good running the ball, but he can catch and he can block. And you think about all the greats they've had at the position in recent years. Versatility at the running back position, being an every down back. And that's exactly what this guy embodies.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
Back to the air one more time. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Makes the grab on the left. They get him down after he makes the catch.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are. And they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He'll pull it down and run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it himself. He got a little bit of pressure, you could see, and decided to take off, scramble, and couldn't get the first down. And now it's 4th down decision time. No matter where it is on the field or what the distance is, you know there's a chance. We still might go for it.
And the try is no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Discards a man. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. The back goes in motion. To the air, it's Aller. They're bringing heat. He's going to run it. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking for a big gain. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. They'll run it from the gun. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. A little screen to the running back. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Number 26.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they did tack on the extra point.
Penn State 7, Clemson 0.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fair catch called for and made. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Fast motion from the offense. To the air, it's Klubnik. Short throw is complete, and he'll grab it, step out of bounds, and pick up the 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Clemson will send the punt team out. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Offense gets set for second down. They'll go with a direct snap. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Penn State!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Syracuse is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Ernie Davis among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Army. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
The RPO fire complete to the left. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Unloads to the wideout. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Gets rid of it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Got some room to run. Inside the 30. The 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score. And Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The wide receiver shows motion. And back to the air on second down. He's taking the shot. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to crank up the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
What up, Reed?
Clemson ready to dial up small plays.
That man kicking
They
it.
come into the 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts.
He ain't said nothing in forever. Well, not since I got on this house.
This is coach speaking. Very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Got nothing on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Off the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And they get a sack there from the linebacker position. There you have it. Linebacker U. This is Penn State defense as we know it. LeVar Arrington.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, it take 3 seconds to stop. Like,
every year it seems like
you gotta be
into the NFL, and this guy has a chance to be the next one.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Pocket starts to collapse. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the returns. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. Caught in the backfield, it's Wallace. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football.
Oh, this pig. I should have highballed that.
And he's wrapped up after his turn on the pick.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing it as zone defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball they're thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away.
I heard it. What's up, Lex? Yeah, he's trying to give her a hard time per usual.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
I want to see if he gonna press since I'm on the 9.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the...
Let's it fly! And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where...
Bro, I'm giving grace, but I know you're saying, yeah.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12. A third and long coming up here. Looking to pass, it's Allard. Pressure coming. Stands in and takes the hit. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Yeah, I'm
Fourth
like...
down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one.
Yeah, I don't...
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points, start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field.
And he cruises his way to the house.
Right.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he added the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Facts.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent
Exactly.
down the field
And that was my thing.
of their own, so you got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years coaching everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Ain't did nothing to add to it either. Oh my
Makes the grab.
God.
It's Wallace. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Bro, I done made my statements and I'm done. Like, I ain't, it's,
They're facing a
it's
third
done.
down.
I see. Nah, I'm about to, bro, I feel like after, like, the last 6 weeks, like, I feel like I've exhausted every effort I could possibly do, so I'm just like, fuck it. Yeah, nah, cause you know, at first I was like, then I'm like, nah, fuck that. Like you done took me over the edge this time. Like I don't know what else you want from me.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Coming after him. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
I tell you what, I love having.
Yeah, and I learned my lesson from it.
He knows in a big situation in the 4th quarter, he can take off and still take care of the football, get a big first down, continue to put this offense in a good position to succeed.
Leaves it with the running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Give to the
Yes,
running
sir.
back. He's brought
That's
down,
what
but
I mean,
not
whatever.
before they pick up the big first down.
I think you have to like
Yeah.
the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. And you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Escapes the sack. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
And that's the thing, bro. Like the effort, like just effort, time. Like I ain't had nothing else.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He breaks the tackle. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
A lot of times when you think about speed back, speed.
No, facts.
You don't think in between the tackles. You don't think about breaking tackles. They try to break your ankles. The problem is, they're trying to run there as fast as you possibly can. A lot of times you don't get to put a good hit on it, and in turn you see.
Because the ones here is Garbaggio. Yeah.
Looking to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wallace. Got some room. Touchdown, Penn State. And they take it in for 6 more points. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this.
Yeah, just doing my own thing. Like, I ain't trying to, nah.
And they're up a full 3 touchdowns. A 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go.
And that's exactly what J-Mo's like, but you can go fight justice tonight, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, like, stop, bro.
Return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Clemson has their paws on it.
Facts, very factual.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He uncorks one deep. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah, that too. And especially to have it with somebody I don't even like, it's fucking crazy.
Just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here, and now they're playing catch up, and you know they're going to be throwing at each and every play here in the 4th quarter.
You know, you made that decision and bear the results.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards. You'll be very successful.
3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. With the catch, it's Moore. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting a 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Come on, freshman, get that.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You've got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Quickly complete.
Yeah, with a 2-month-old, I said 2-month-year, 2-month-old baby.
Clemson is quick to the line.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any speed,
You gotta fumble that bitch.
He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy, because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
Bruh, I hate that shit.
He's right on target. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big stick within 2.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play.
Later tomorrow night.
And down he goes at midfield.
the defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the ball is intercepted. Trying to take it back.
Can't switch what?
Running inside the 20. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets
Oh, and I'm like controlling him and try to do the switch stick.
A great sudden change opportunity.
That makes sense. Yeah, fact, because I did not know. And it makes sense why when I'm on the D-line, I can't never fucking switch.
Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Power ahead. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the public they build this fourth-quarter lead. They are just minutes away from going 5-0. And the extra point sails.
Right, quality is not looks, right? Just qualities like personalities and traits. Oh, vanity. You did say vanity.
And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Non-negotiables for sure. Like I need like the pretty face. That shit. I don't know how niggas can sit up there and lie like I don't care about looks. That's bullshit. Not a winner's conference. Yeah. And that's crazy for even to just set that type of bar for yourself. Like, nah, fuck that.
I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positive. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
And that's the exclamation point.
Damn,
it's been a bad day. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple of weeks, especially the next week at practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
Like, special. Pretty face, good teeth.
Seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.
I used to say like the hair is a must, but I mean shit, bald. These days women be pulling off bald looks major. Like yeah, non-negotiable.
Stumble earlier this year, a lot of
non-negotiable. I don't know how I left this out. Cannot have stanky bread, like, cause I don't know if I told you, but that girl Danae that I was messing with, like, at the end of last year to early this year, bro, she had came over one time, and I'm like, what the fuck? Spent the night, woke up, I'm like, okay, maybe it's more in the bread. She went to the bathroom, brushed her teeth, came back. I'm like, oh no, I can't do it. I was like, I can't do it.
So long, this is Ben.